Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to a new championship. Here we are on a session course competizione. 100% AI, 100% aggression on the AI as well. We're here for a 16-round championship on the grid at Zolder for round 1. I'll be 2 15-minute qualifying sessions followed by an hour race. So what I'll do during qualifying is show you just the best laps that I've done from them. The 2 times then get combined and that sets the grid order. So let's go through the calendar then. So here we are at round 1 at Zolder, and then we go to Mount Panorama for round 2. Donington's round 3, Laguna Seca round 4, round 5 Spa, Valencia's round 6, and then we got Zandvoort 7th, Indianapolis 8th, Imola 9th, 10th. We go to Suzuka, Misano is 11th, 12th. On the calendar is Kota, 13th Nürburgring, 14th Silverstone, 15th Snetterton, and then we finalise the championship at Watkins Glen out there in America. So a few American races coming up here. So this is the flying lap from Q1. I'll talk you through this lap actually. So just after the 100 metre board for the final corner, take as much of the chicane curves as you can on the power nice and early. Set yourselves up then on the right hand side for braking into turn 1. You won't be braking just before the little bridge goes over the track there. Down into second gear for the rotation, up to third before you exit. Get on the power nice and early, over to the left hand side just before the final board on the right hand side. Get it down, flip the curve on the inside, on the power again nice and early. And now you're looking out for the escape road on the left hand side of the circuit. 5th gear and then down into 3rd gear. As soon as you see that little bit of apex on the right hand side, the spare bit of accelerator, get on the power nice and early. Just after the 100 metre board, braking here, and you really want to commit to the chicane. Get it in 1st gear, on the power now, 2nd gear, out we go, back out. Over the hill into the hardest braking zone on the circuit in my opinion. As soon as the car's straight, there we go, down into 1st gear, and take as much of the curve as you can get away with. You want to take all of it, up into 2nd gear for the right hander, and flat up to the next right hander, up the hill, and then over the crest left hander. You feel the car get away with it, there it is. Just after the 100 metre board, braking into 1st gear. Take a little bit too much on the inside here, and we get a bad exit because of that, but overall not too bad. Flat out through the next left right, and then again just after the 100 metre board, down into 1st gear. When we get there, we get down to 1st gear, all over the apex on the inside, all over the curve on the right hand side, on the power nice and early, and across the line we go for a 1 minute 29.6. There it is. So on to Q2 then. For some reason at the end of Q1 I skipped the session, so it put me last. So the AI did a ridiculous time. So it's going to wait it out here. We're going to go out at the death of the session, and I'll leave you the gameplay audio for the next hot lap. I don't think I beat the time that I did in Q1, but we will see. It's something to look forward to. And then we got an hour of racing incoming. I'm shortened down drastically, but an hour of racing. So out we go then to complete our flying lap. So we need this one to be a strong 29 for any chance of getting anywhere up there near the front of the grid, knowing that all the AI are in the 30s. So let's have a look, see what we do then. I'll be back with you once this is done. bit squirrely on the exit there. Over the line, where's it going to put us? Are we going to have any chance of fighting for the front of the grid? I believe it's a 29.787. So let's have a look at the combined times. So Q1 we're last, Q2 we've taken pole, and combined that will put us P2 on the grid, 0.010 of a second behind pole position. So good starting place then for the race tomorrow. I think it's going to be a tough one with a lot of mixed AI on the grid as well. We've got a lot of GT3 cars, some GT4 cars, and already we're into the race. So an hour of racing upcoming, preparing ourselves, got our strategies already. I tend to save that in practice or during qualifying. So away we go, let's have a look, see how we get on, see how our start is. Mandy's in the front. Also, rules for the race: 1 tyre change, refueling, driver's oil. Pit windows open for half an hour, I think. And as we come up to the line and green, we are away. We get a good. Don't really get the best of starts. The car, all over the car, all over the track is the Lambo ahead, but we don't really get a look in. But P3 look up the inside, and that's us down into 3rd position now. So not the best of starts from us. Been a bit hesitant, been a bit cautious, and it's cost us a little bit. So let's have a look at fighting back through the field here, if we can. Up to the chicane, just looking at, just keeping it nice and tidy, waiting for the mistakes to come to us. Up over the hill we go for the first time into the chicane. How's the closing speed looking? As we close up on the brake in there. Getting a nice little line through here. Nice run, but again the Lambo is so good on the traction. So hard to keep up with it on the exit of any corner. So it's going to have to be done in the braking zone. Do we have a little look up the inside here? No, we don't. We keep it behind. Would have been way too ambitious of a move if we did go for that, to be honest. So up to the final chicane now to end lap 1 of our 1 hour race. P3, not a bad start. Could have been better, but I'll take P3 over being any further down. We've absolutely just driven away from 4th downwards. Already got a 2.7 gap to the car behind us, and we're keeping it nice and in check with the cars ahead of us as well. The Lambo's there, just pulling a little bit of a gap through turn 1. Then we close it up throughout the rest of the lap. And we've got 0.8 seconds gap, which doesn't sound a lot, but if you look at it there, it's a fair amount there. Hopefully they start battling soon so we can catch back up a little bit. Try and maybe look at taking advantage. Here we go. He's going for it down the inside. Are you going to pull it off? No, he's not, but we've managed to close up the gap massively there, look. Gained a good couple of tenths, 3-4 tenths there. Just from that move, he's clattered the chicane. Is he going to have a look, another look down the inside? No, he's not, but we're right on back. Oh, he's gone for it! Is he going to get it? No, he's not. No. Oh. Ooh, side by side to the right hander, rather you than me. Are we going to try and make the most of that? Around the outside over the hump. Can we get down the inside into the hairpin? Yeah, we're there. He's outbroken us. Carried it around the inside. We're all over the curb. On the power. Oh, the Lambo just gets a better exit than us. That's what I mean with that Lambo's traction. It's absolutely phenomenal traction in those things. So settling back in then, trying to find our rhythm as well at the same time, just trying to make the most of any mistakes that we can. But happy enough just to settle into position and let it all sort of play out for now. As we now go on to lap 2 of the race then. See if we can manufacture a move somewhere, try and get around one of these Lamborghinis. It looks like first place is pulling away and the car behind us is closing the gap. 0.3 now, so he's right there with us. Into the sweeping right hander we go. Can we look to manufacture a move up into the chicane? Looks like we're a little bit too far back on this occasion. heavy braking and try and get on the power as early as we can here. Try and close up. We know we're good into this chicane, so let's see if we can close up enough so maybe they can move into the following hairpin. Close up a little bit. Can we get a good drive out of the corner though? Go through the right hander. I love this corner. There's a little hump. Well, you really feel that on the wheel. Late braking. We have a little think about it, but settling back in behind. Try if the Lambo gets off that corner. It's absolutely insane. Now let's just try and work out where he's weak to, where he's struggling to. See if we can get something done somewhere. We have a car in the pits already. Not had a good race so far, have they? Hitting at the end of lap 1. That's some strategy. The pit window's not even open yet. But back to our race then. Trying to chase down this Lamborghini. It is honestly mentally quick, this Lamborghini is. Into the right hand, there we go again. Can we get a better exit and try and work something out later on in the lap? Doesn't look like we can on this occasion. We do close up a little bit through the braking. Can we close up a little bit more into the next chicane? Late on the brakes. Goes right up to the back of him now. If we can get a better exit out of this, we could be looking at a corner, overtake into the hairpin at the end of the straight. Now we're getting into the slipstream. We're closing. We are closing. We're going to make a move here. Send it down the inside. Into the hairpin we go, and they just managed to carry that bit more mid-corner speed. Letting us get a better run out of the corner as well, and that's us settling back into P3. Overtake not gone too well there. Just settle into the next couple of laps then. See if we were able to make a move somewhere. Into the chicane we go. Can we close up a little bit? Get a better drive? Or we've taken way too much curve on the right hand side there. So I'll leave you for a lap or two until either something happens or we get close enough. Although here we've managed to get a very good run through the chicane. Lamborghini is going to pull away slightly, and we're going to get the slipstream now. We're going to be able to pull alongside for another overtake attempt. Go down the inside a bit later on the brakes. Oh, it's tight. Can we get through? Can we get the traction down? No, it's having to pull back inside, but we are still there. We are still alongside, cut back in. Had a little look down the inside, but nothing doing there. Would have been a bit of an audacious move with 52 minutes of the race still to go. So let's cut a bit further down into the race then. So coming up to some lap traffic now. 45 minutes left, so 5 minutes gone. Overtaking the first lap car of the race, the Alpine, by the car that was in the pits. I know I haven't to send it, but wasting no time at all getting past. Well, it does decide to just go around the outside of us in the chicane, so fair play to the Alpine, but it would have been nicer if he just let us through, considering that's what he did throughout the straight. So I have no idea why he's really fighting that. It's cost both of us time. We've now lost time to the Lamborghini ahead. We cut a little bit further into the race then, catching up to the next two cars that we're about to lap. So first up we got the Alpine, keeps it nice and wide, lets the Lambo through very nicely. We're going to go around the outside into turn 2. He does try and keep it there a little bit, but much more downforce in the GT3 cars here, much more power to it. Doesn't really bother us too much. Now coming into the flying right hander here, Got the Mercedes ahead. It looks like he's just on the Lamborghini, so kept it tight, and he has. We've managed to get past the Lamborghini, up to P2 we go, past the Mercedes we go. Thank you very much. I'll take that all day long, up to P2. Now, into the chicane we go. What is the gap to P1? We've got 8.4 seconds to chase down. Not sure if we're going to be able to do it. We're now halfway through the race almost, catching up to a GT3 car we're about to lap. So he's not had the best of laps, although he has completed his pit stop, so he has got a pit on us. So that explains why he's so far down. He's let us through there, and then all of a sudden he sent it straight up the inside again. I'm not sure what he's doing. We've had to avoid all contact there. Losing a little bit on the back end, trying to get the power down, trying to get away from the car that is now a lap down on us. Just over half distance now. Perfect time to pit, really. So into the pit lane we go. Almost lost the freer there. Get it slowed down. Do we get it slowed down enough? We do, just about. So into the pits then. Fresh set of tyres. Let's get some fuel on board. Hopefully we can undercut and catch some time up on that Lamborghini that's 7-8 seconds up the road on us. So fingers crossed we can do that. We'll have to see what happens. Let's just play out this pit stop. Get it stopped on the marks nicely. We do. So in we are then. Went down a little bit on the left hand tyre pressures because they were overheating ever so slightly. But now we got fresh weather. We're delayed getting away there. There must have been a problem on the right with the rear. We're delayed getting out the pit box. Not sure why that was, but it just would not let me go. So back out on track then. We filtered into a nice little gap here. Got some lap traffic a bit further down the road, but nothing really too major. We haven't come out in immediate traffic anyway, so hopefully we can make use of this and get down and chase down that gap. Moving on onto the following lap now. Got 4 or 5 cars here ahead of us. Lap traffic to get through. Really enjoyed making this move. This one felt good. Even though it's a lap car, wasting absolutely no time at all. Around the outside, over the bump, pushing like a madman to try and chase down the leading Lamborghini. Now that we've got free air, we can push a bit harder. And a nice run out of the corner, and on we go again. As we catch up the cars that were just ahead of that Mercedes on the next lap then. Into the chicane we go. We got 3 ahead. How much are we going to lose here? The Lamborghini says, no thank you, I don't want any part of that, and gets out of the way nice and quickly. And can we chase down the 2 Ferraris in quick succession as well and get past them without losing too much time? I'm not too sure how far ahead the leader is now. I'm guessing about 8-9 seconds. We get past the first Ferrari at the first asking with a hairpin. Second Ferrari lets us through. We give them some flashes to let them know that we're there. Lovely stuff. And the Ferrari makes a move in on his mate. Oh, lost out because he's done it in the straight, not in the corner. Unlucky. But through we go. We're not going to complain. They've let us through quite nicely there. Not worried about what they're doing. I'm worried about catching up to the car ahead. Mercedes ahead, giving some flashes, let them know we're going, and we've absolutely sent one down the inside. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that either, but through we go. There's no point wasting any time if we don't have to waste time. If we can get the move done quickly, we'll get the move done quickly. Put it all on the line to try and chase down this Lamborghini. So this lap then we'll let it play out. This is the fastest lap of the race, and my personal best overall as well. Enjoy the lap, guys, and I'll be back with you as soon as this is done. That was a lap, guys. 29.8. Wasn't my personal best, so 29.6 in qualifying, didn't I? So let's get a bit further into the race. Just getting past a bit of traffic here now. There's another Alpine to pass. Nice and easy overtaking to the chicane. He does almost run into the back of us there, which wasn't ideal. On to the next one. Chasing down the Mercedes. The leader now is 7 seconds ahead of us. 10 minutes to go. We need almost a second a minute to be able to catch and overtake him. Mercedes gets out of the way really nicely. Gap is now 6.9. So can we close this gap? We are pushing and pushing and pushing. A bit further on, the gap is 5.6 seconds, just gone 6 seconds. So they've managed to close a little bit in the last minute. Get this Mercedes out of the way. Thought he was going to leave us a space, but he just squeezes us onto the grass. We almost lose the car, we almost lose the rear. And because of that, he's had another little under the inside to re-unlap himself. But managed to keep it ahead, to keep it on the track, and keep it going in a straight line, luckily. Could have lost it all there. Now we're catching up to a lapped McLaren, who is in our class. P13, he's not had the best of races. Not really too sure what's going on with him, but I think he's I think it's the car that did pit box early, so maybe he had damage off the start or something, but we get past him quite nicely, and now we've caught back up to another Alpine. And again, we get past them quite nicely as well. So pushing, we are pushing here. The gap is now at 5.1. We can almost see the leader. There he is, coming up to the chicane now. So last lap then, 1 minute to go. We are just over 4 seconds away, 4.6 seconds away. Can miracles happen? Can something happen? There's a bit of traffic ahead. Can we chase him down? Can that traffic hold him up just enough for us to be able to get him? At least give us a sniff of victory here at the opening round at Zolder. Flying into the right-hander there. Third gear, get it on the power as early as you can. Gap now 4.9. 5 seconds, 4.9. Keeps flickering. Into the chicane we go. Absolutely flying into the chicane, jump over the second bit. That's not how you want to take it, but that's how we took it. Did lose a few tenths there, but we did gain on the Lambo as well, despite losing a couple of tenths. Late braking, really late braking. Got to be careful though, we don't want to throw it all away, we don't want to put it in the bin, and I'd rather take a P2 than put it in the bin, to be honest. The team would not be best impressed with me. Can something happen? 4 seconds. The black traffic is helping here. They have closed up, but with a straight and 2 corners to go, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. It is going to be P2 here, unless some miracle happens and he spins out or bins it. Into the final chicane we go for the last time. On the exit then. Coming up to the finish, and it's P2 here in Zolder. What a great start to the season. Absolutely phenomenal. Good drive. Good pit stop by the team, apart from the rear jackman. Not happy with him. Rear jackman, real wheel man. So on to round 2 next at Mount Panorama we go. And there we are. Celebrations. Got a Lambo, McLaren and a Ferrari bullets at the top 3. So 3 different cars in the top 3, which is always nice to see. There is the final result overall. So we finished 3.9 behind. We wouldn't hold up by that Lamborghini for so long. Maybe we could have done something. And there is the championship table as it stands at the moment. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys. There will be another 15 races of this to come. If you liked, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and comment down below what you're looking forward to in this season. Do you think we can take the championship? Enjoy, guys. Take care.